Hello and welcome back to another video, and today we're playing the Arsenal Let's Play episode 6, but not only that, you also see a webcam. It's not got the background remove feature on because that hasn't been working very well for me recently, so I thought we'd just go for the webcam. And today we're getting into the Arsenal save. Since the last time out, which was the Man United 1-0 win, which sort of ended our special episode of January, we have played quite a few games, and one of them, the first one was, not that many games, just two. But one of them was the game against Leicester. We drew this one 2-2. We went 1-0 up with an Origi goal. I'm going to show you that goal. I don't really know why, but you might fancy it. Origi scored quite a few goals recently. I said I'm going to show you that goal, but it didn't work for some reason. The highlights didn't work. I do apologise about that. And then Maore for Leicester scored to make it 1-1. Then we missed a penalty thanks to Lacazette. And then we subbed Lacazette off actually on the 62nd minute. Just after Dimitri Gray had scored to make it 2-1 Leicester, and we managed to score one more time with Alexis Sanchez to make it 2-2. So 2-2 in that game. Then we played at Stoke at home, and we won this one 2-0. Funnily enough, they had a missed penalty, Stoke did. So, you know, I mean, you win some, you lose some. And that left us... we were already 2-0 up at that point due to a goal from Origi. Lacazette didn't start. He came on after we... after Ozil picked up an injury. Well, he picked up an injury quite soon and quite quickly in the game, but we decided to take him off at half time. And Lacazette came on and scored. So 2-2. 2-0, sorry. And today we've got Nice, so we're going to get into the Nice game just now. Obviously, it's quite an exciting game, the Nice game. Hopefully it will go alright. Ozil is injured, and so and Origi is cup tied, and so is Rosamuli. So this could, we'll do a quick pick, and we're going to work out who we need to play where. So Waby's playing at Cam currently. We've actually got Eddie Netikik in the team today. He's got quite a lot of potential, so I've promoted him to the first team. I don't think he'll get much game time, but I'm just looking at whether or not maybe we should play still Columbus on the bench somewhere. I'm a little bit concerned that we haven't got much room for manoeuvre if we get an injury to Sanchez or Lacazette. With only the 17-year-old, the only player who can play there. We go on counter today though. I was playing with a 4-2-3-1 tactic, but I've gone back to this formation that I've used quite a lot over the years because I felt like I need to give it another chance, and hopefully it would help us. So I've just realised I've skipped past the Nice team. So up front they've got Skibologic, that's probably not how you say it. Then you've got Pele, Bozurana, Jansen, Seri, I think that's Seri, Cyprian, Dalbert, Sar, Dante, Jallet, and Candelet in goal. I do apologise for skipping past that. Anyway, they've kicked off, and Schiller has a chance already, but Czech saves it. So after 1 minute, or less than 1 minute, Nice have already got a corner. Nice are attacking this corner with Dante in the box, but the ball's been cleared to Alexis. Alexis tries to clear it even further, but it doesn't come to anything. Going on counter today because it's really important to get, like, not to concede. It's more of an important in an away leg of Europe because obviously the away goals. And I believe we've got what it takes to do it at home. Mustafi into the box, but he's been saved by Candiet. But Candiet, I don't know what he's just done there. He literally given the ball to Alexis. Just watch this again. Watch the highlight here. He's just given the ball to Alexis to put away, which I'm not complaining about. But I mean, I've just realised I said it's really important not to get any away goals. We want away goals because we're the away team. I do apologise, Alexis. I meant it was important for them not to score for us. But yeah. Alexis puts it away to make it 1-0. I'm derpy moment there. I do apologise. We're 1-0 up there. And now Bellerin into the box. But it was a penalty given to... Delbert gets sent off. And it was a penalty won, I think, by Bellerin. And Lacazette's now going to stand up. He missed the last penalty he had for us. So if he could score this one, that'd be quite nice. And he does. He makes it 2-0 on the night. Nice are already looking a little, well, Nice are already a bit worried, I would have thought, because having 2 away goals for Arsenal having 2 away goals is perfect for us and not so good for them. So Coquelin now, Coquelin into Ramsey into Bellerin attacking down the right, but the ball gets taken away from him. Seri's now on the middle of the pitch into Pele. I don't think it's Pele, but that's what I'm saying. Seri is attacking. He's attacking further, and he hits a shot, and it goes wide. So it is still 2-0 here to Arsenal. A very good performance in the first half, and we are very happy. I'm going to tell them I'm very happy with how things are going, and I'm also going to take off Coquelin to Xhaka because I don't appreciate the fact that he's got a yellow card. We're also giving on Mitch for Ben, because I feel like that would make a lot of sense to have him fairly fit in case Ben or anyone else gets an injury. Obviously Ben can play on both sides, so if Bellerin gets an injury, Ben could go over to that side for us, so that would be quite handy. Arsenal are currently 2-0 up, as I was saying. Not much has happened in the second half yet. We're going to make another change, actually. I think we're going to... I don't know. Maybe we should bring on... We're going to take off Sanchez and bring on... I don't know how you say it. Nakatic. The young English man. Being in our reserve team, he looks like he's got quite a lot of potential. So, throwing him onto the scene, he might do something for us. You never know. Ramsey now onto the ball. Ramsey into Lacazette. Lacazette makes it 3-0. A header. Ramsey's cross and Lacazette on the end of it. It is 3-0. A perfect way to... Well, round off his performance. I say round off, it's only 60 minutes in, but you know what I mean. Lacazette makes it 3-0. Very happy with that performance, and that means that when we go away, when we're at home at the Emirates, it's all Nice is to do. Nice has got a lot of work to do. Obviously, we were expected to absolutely beat this opponent, but I didn't expect it to go this well. Koscielny is clears it. Dante into Awaby into Lacazette clears it again into Gillette into Jensen into Isa into Rafa Sortes into Seri now he has another shot and he hits it wide, another long shot, another wide shot, not great for him. And now I think there's just been a free kick given. Renato Sanchez might get in trouble here. He is. It's a sending off of Renato Sanchez, meaning he won't be playing in the next game. For the time, but I've just realised that he doesn't particularly like that formation, that position. So we just swap these two around. Ramsey. Oh, it's been saved. A shot saved, and it's 3-0 Arsenal. Very good performance, and I'll see you back for the Brentford game in just a minute. And we're back for the Brentford game in the FA Cup today. It's a Sunday game, and we've only had a few days since the last game. This game has actually been televised, like a lot of the games that we've been playing recently. Obviously, only in the FM world, not in real life. I've not quite got that amount of subscribers yet, sadly. We're playing with the same tactic as we played out for the Nice game, but we're playing with a pretty different score. We've got Spina in goal. We then got Mitch, Paul Lester, Ramnagoli, Ben, and then we've got Xhaka, Coquelin, Sanchez, Awobi up top. And then Nikita, I don't know, and Kelter up front. Brentford have got Morpay up front with Judge, Sawyer and Jota. And the attacking midfielder that rolls in Woods and Maka Loader. And then Popovi and Begeland, Dean and Colin and Bentley in goal. So it's a 0-0. We're playing a very similar tactic to the game we were playing last time. Obviously, I want to get in the FA Cup, but I've been playing a lot of people just to make sure that we've got a rotation going. You know, Ben's playing on the right-hand side instead of the left-hand side today so that we can play Mitch. Paul Lester doesn't get many games, and Magnoli does get quite a few games, but as he can't be playing the UEFA Cup, I thought playing him in the FA Cup would make sense to rest Koscielny and Mustafi. Petr Cech's obviously the number one goalkeeper, but we're playing Ospina today. I'm hoping we're not going to regret this. I'm going to tell them that if we play our game, we'll win. You're all capable of that. And they didn't really listen to me, which is a shame, but that's sort of what I expected. So, Ragnoli into Gabriel, into Sanchez into Kolovic. I mean, I'm expecting us to win this game, obviously, and if we're not, we have got Sanchez, Lacazette, Bellerin on the bench, the Ox on the bench, if we need them. But I'd have thought we will win this game. And was almost proved me wrong by nearly putting Brentford in front. Brentford are actually in the Championship at the moment. They're currently sitting second in the Championship, so they should come up next year, which could be quite interesting. Away being to Coquelin, Coquelin's now got the ball. Jack into Away, but the ball is again with the Brentford defence, and the Brentford defence is attacking now. So I say attacking, sorry, into Morpay, but Xhaka gets the ball. Xhaka into Ben on the right hand side here into Kelter now into the box maybe. He does, and it's into Nikitish had a shot, but it's saved and cleared away sadly. So unluckily for us, it's still 0-0. With both teams having one clear-cut chance each, not much has happened, so I'm not very happy with their performance. We haven't scored a goal, and it won't be long before I look at bringing Lacazette or Sanchez on, or at least that's the plan. if we go 1-0 up there, I'm quite happy to leave them off, but I don't think that's going to happen. I didn't expect a 0-0 performance, to be honest, in this game. Although it is a very rotated side. Oh no, don't. We've gone 1-0 down. And Neil Mopey has scored. At the moment, they're causing an upset in this FA Cup game. We need to win the FA Cup, especially as we're second in the league, but it doesn't look like we're going to get top. So winning the FA Cup will be maybe crucial to keeping our job. So, yeah, not a good start. We're going to pause the game now, and we're also going to make a couple of substitutions. Lacazette's coming on, and so is Sanchez. Obviously, neither of the strikers have had bad games, but Lacazette and Sanchez are just a step up from the other two. And we're also going to go attacking. It might seem like a bit preemptive. Maybe we shouldn't have done that, but if we can attack and show them what's right, and maybe it will work. So far, nothing's happened though. And now it looks like we're on the attack now. Lacazette into Iwobi now, looking maybe for Sanchez, or back to Lacazette. Iwobi. Oh, I mean, that was a waste of an opportunity. A real waste. A real waste of an opportunity. Iwobi now into Alexis. Alexis now. I'm a bit worried with 20 minutes to go with 1-0 down in this game, and Alexis does get the ball, and it has a shot, and it goes out for a corner. With Sanchez now onto the ball. Sanchez now. Renato into Coquelin. Well, not his intended target, but it did go into Coquelin. And it now looks like Brentford could be on the attack. They are looking. Oh, right, Brentford are now on the attack though, but it looks like it might be cleared. No, maybe not. Bidjaland into Yannaris, into Colin. Colin now attacking. Into Kolovic, and Kolovic into Alexis. Alexis now maybe looking for Lacazette in the middle. There's a lot of men in the Brentford defence though, and it gets hit over the bar. And Alexis hits the ball over the bar, but now Xhaka now looking for Alexis again. Alexis now maybe into Lacazette. No, he shoots, and it's been saved. And I'm now really worried, to be honest. It looks like we're about to lose this game 1-0. I'm just gonna make a change. I'm gonna make a team talk and say that I demand more aggressively, and we will just make a change after that. I'm just going to bring on Oxlade-Chamberlain at the cam position. Hope he has something to give his fresh pair of legs. Maybe Coquelin into Ben. I mean, Kolovic now on the ball, but it's been Colin has now got the ball into Jota. Brentford are on the attack here, and we now need to really counter Sanchez. Sanchez into Alexis. Alexis now on the ball, but Bentley the shot's saved again by Bentley. Alexis seems to be trying to do everything himself. He needs to pass the ball. Now with 3 minutes left now. Dean into Bentley now into Judge now. But Lacazette now ended up with the ball. Lacazette. Oh, he shoots and it's over the bar. Is there anything that this Arsenal team can do? And it looks like, I'm not gonna lie, it's now all over. We've just lost to Brentford in the FA Cup. We've crashed out of the FA Cup, guys. This is not good. This is really not good because it leaves us. I'm gonna show you what my competitions demand, right? We've got to reach the final, of that, and we've got to win the Premier League. At the moment, we're not set to win the Premier League. We're 7 points off that, and we've now just crashed out of the FA Cup. Brilliant. My job is still, I'm hoping stable. It is still stable, but I'm not sure how long for. Right, okay. Next up, Nice. We should be through to the second knockout round in that, so we'll see you in just a minute. Right, okay. We're back for this game against Nice at the Emirates, and I've got to be honest with you. I mean, this game looks like a still gone conclusion already, or at least a leg does it. If Nice come back with 3 goals, I'll be very surprised. The Arsenal team is very strong, and maybe it's because I was a bit unhappy with how we played last time, so I've made it a bit strong. Like last time in the Brentford game, so I played a full strength team out for this Nice game. Petr Cech in goal, Bellerin, Mustafi, Koscielny and Ben, and then Xhaka, Coquelin, Ramsey and Ozil in the midfield, Lacazette and Sanchez up front. The Nice team is Kaulaby, Palia, Cyprin, Jensen, I don't even know how to say that, Kolovic, Jelit, Bosto, Dante, Sarr and Sosa I'm going for. And we're going to just say, I'm going to go out and defend this game. I'm going to say assertively, don't get complacent out there. And they all seem to react well. We're going out for the defensive. It might seem a bit bizarre, but they are playing a very defensive formation as well. So we both defend effectively, less shots on goal, right? So that's a benefit. I am really disappointed with the Brentford game though. I'm really disappointed. You don't even know how disappointed I am properly. Ozil into Bellerin into Lacazette. We spent so much money. Lacazette shoots and he scores 1-0. We're now 4-0 up. I mean, to be fair, it didn't really change and doesn't really change anything, because it just means that if Nice always had to score 4 goals to win the match, it just means we're not going to extra time now. So that's a bit of a benefit, I suppose. We now know the winner will be decided in 90 minutes, and it will probably be Arsenal. That's not a definite though. I've seen us lose from these positions before. Well, not us, but I've lost from these positions. Alexis now shoots. Oh, Alexis nearly makes it 2 on the night. If he'd made that, then I'd have said it as a still gone conclusion. Nice haven't even had. Nice have had more possession, but they haven't even had a shot on target yet. I mean, to be fair, it's quite early on, isn't it? So make of that what you will. Lacazette now. Lacazette into Alexis. Alexis into Koscielny. Koscielny into Ozil. Oh, into Koscielny. Koscielny into Ozil. Ozil into the... Oh, no. If someone could have got a tap in there. I tell you, if someone could have got a tap in there. They were. And we're still going on. To be fair, I shouldn't worry now. They've got 70 minutes to score 4 goals. It looks like we're alright. Oh, also, I've got a bit of transfer news for you. Gabriel Paul Lester might be leaving the club. A Chinese club have offered his asking price, which I set for him because I didn't think he was going to get much game time. And I've accepted it, so he might be leaving the club. I would have thought, to be honest, he would go. It would be very surprising to me if he turned down Chinese money, because they probably would offer him a lot more than we're offering him right now. So that I would have thought he would go, but I don't know. So currently 1-0 up off here, very solid first half. Erdal hits a post with a free kick. Bit of a disappointment, but we're going to have to just ignore it. I mean, we are 5-0 up. 4-0 up on aggregate. We're going to take off Sanchez and bring on Natish. That might seem like a bit of a bizarre move. And we're also bringing on a Webby further, because I think it's important to remember that we have got a game. I've got a game on the Sunday. Obviously, you won't see that game, but we have got that game on the Sunday afterwards. So it's important to just rotate, and that's what we've just done there. We're 1-0 up. We're on defensive. To be fair, I haven't got any complaints about this team. They've done exactly what I wanted them to do tonight. I would have been happy just to have seen a 0-0 out here tonight. Just trying to work out whether there's any way we can get. We're gonna bring on Paul. I don't want Paul yesterday. I haven't got any midfield options. I'm gonna bring the Oxlade Chamberlain on and play him where Ramsey's playing, and he will be playing as an attacking advanced playmaker. I think he'll do all right there, to be honest. No, he won't. He'll be playing as an advanced playmaker. Yeah, and support. We'll put him on attack. I think he'll do all right there, to be honest. Obviously, it's a bit of a brave decision, but we got 25 minutes. I mean, they can concede 3 goals and we still win the game, so we shouldn't worry. Right, 10 minutes to go, 5 minutes to go now, guys, and it looks like it's a full-on conclusion. After this episode, I will see you in the next episode for the next Europa League games. I'm not going to show you much of the Premier League games, so it'll be the next 2 Europa League games I'd have thought that I'd show you in the next episode. There'll be a Premier League game in between that, so we might show you that as well. So Chamberlain now into Awayby into Xhaka into Coquelin. Coquelin shoots. No, he doesn't. The ball's cleared away. I'm not sure whether or not this is just the end highlight, but Xhaka into Chamberlain into Coquelin. Coquelin into Awayby. It looks like it should be the end highlight now. Unless Anita about to score. No, I think right. The end highlight, a solid 1-0 win. Well, I say solid. I'm happy with it though. So I will see you in the next episode, which I'm not sure when that will be. Did it say? It does. Okay, so what I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna come back for the Tottenham and the first leg of the Europa Cup, and then we'll come back for the second leg with the Bournemouth game. Okay, so we're gonna come back for the Tottenham game because that could have some impact on the season. So I'll see you all in just a minute. I've just realised my webcam is really off, so I do apologise about that. But I'll see you all in just a minute. Bye.